G'day, my name is Tom. This is the Tap Place YouTube channel. I'm sorry there was no video yesterday, mainly because I wasn't really up to recording it because I've been told to work from home for the rest of my uni year, which is quite sad, but it happens. And also too, we've been put into a full lockdown too, so I wasn't really that happy that day, and I also was very buggered, so I couldn't get the chance to pre-record a video for last night. So you'll get 2 videos today. You'll also get the Tanner Stadium highlights video. Actually, you've already seen the Tanner Stadium highlights video actually of game 2 of 9. That would have been out a bit earlier, which I still have to edit, so it would be out at 6:30 PM. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you do check it out. Now for today's mod review for OMSI 2, like I said before, we're also going to look at something different once again, and it's this. This is the American school bus. Yeah, it's a school bus, which is pretty cool. We haven't seen anything like this made by on OMSI, and except for this one. It's been around for a couple of years. But yeah, so last time, if you didn't see the last video, we checked out I forgot what it was called, the Blue Bus 12, the electric bus. And that was actually very different because obviously there's not much electric buses in OMSI. Well, there's not much front-engined buses in OMSI, isn't there? Except for, well, this one I don't know if there's any others, if you can think of others. Except for, actually no, there's actually some old school ones too I might include as well, potentially. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started with the review. So in terms of the design of the model actually looks pretty decent for what it is. I don't know if it's pulled out of a game or something like that, I'm not too sure, sorry for the lag. It's a little bit laggy today, I do apologise. Can we open these? No, we can't. Can we open the windows? I don't think you can in the school bus, no you can't. I don't think they let you do that. Because otherwise, kids. Can we open the emergency door? This reminds me of, like, if you remember David's farm, he had a school bus that he used to have, like an old one like this. It's an international school bus. It is a 2-door model. And yeah. I don't know if it's a T44E or what the other one is, the DTO 360. I don't know. But yeah, looks pretty good. Not really much to say in terms of the modelling, it looks fantastic. I mean, all the detail put into here, like on the side. It's really well. I'm not sure if it's pulled out of a game, like I said. It could be, or some already mod back and modelled it himself, or it was a bought for anyone. It's got some like rust and fenders as well, of course it would be, because it's an old bus. And yeah, so that's the American school bus on the exterior. Let's check out the interior, what the interior looks like. So we have some brown seats, very brown. Regular car reviews would like that. So yeah, not really much else to say here because I believe there's no stops that buses can go on just picking up students and then taking them to school. But yeah, looks pretty nice. The interior looks really well made too. Like really high quality, which I really like to see more of. But like I said, you can't open the escape hatches, you can't open the emergency door at the back. And video camera may be used, you can actually read that really well, very clear textures happening here. Follow these rules. Observe some conduct as in the classroom. So be cautious, don't use profane language, do not eat or drink on the bus, keep the bus clean, cooperate with the bus driver, do not smoke, do not be disruptive, stay in your seat, keep hands and feet inside the bus. How the hell do you get them out? Bus drivers authorised to assign seats. Cross 10 feet in front of bus, and you got like all your stuff like that. Anyway, so that's a brief look on the outside, so let's check out the dashboard. So this is the dashboard. Let me just get rid of the steering wheel if I can. I don't think I can, honestly. No. So it looks like none of the actual switches actually work, which is a shame. And it may seem like an automatic, but if I put it into... Oh, it's not going to do it. It's not going to animate. It's actually a manual transmission. I don't know why the author made it like that. It should really be an automatic, because all the buses in America are automatic, so everybody can drive them. But yeah, so it's not really much to click on, which is a shame. My steering wheel's not even wanting to work today, so give me 1 second. Oh. As you can see, I'm shifting through the gears, and it's actually shifting like that. But yeah, it's actually a manual. But yeah. And you can see all the lights there. I think it is a T440 because that's the way to start like that. It doesn't work. None of it like really work. As I turn on the ignition, you can see none of the lights actually light up, which is a shame. Everything else works fine. I'll just go back to we're neutral and then start the engine. There we go. We're ready. Give it a little rev. I might open up the window so we can listen to it. Yeah, it sounds quite alright actually. For let's turn up the sound a little bit more. For what it is. Alright, we're ready to go, I reckon. This bus has done 113 kilometres, apparently. Well, no, 13 kilometres, sorry. Which is nothing. Obviously no cold start, so we take parking off. Parking brake is off. Into first gear. We are in first gear. Let's slowly lift off the clutch. Oops, stalled it. Let's go. Very interesting way to lift off. Well, there we go. Let's go up to speed. We're driving a school bus, boys and girls. Yeah, so this is a mod that's been out forever. I think it's been around for a couple of years. We're going to 50. I think this is a 4-speed. Hang on. Yeah, it's a 4-speed. So it's a 4-speed manual transmission. Which is something that's not right, but there's obviously no indicator turn off. Like but you see it turns. So we've got a 4-speed manual transmission. Obviously, being a manual gearbox, we had to test out the clutch and everything, like how the clutch works, and see how this goes. Because obviously at the start it wasn't that good. But yeah, so there we go. So we start in second gear because it is a manual. So yeah, that clutch just goes off like instantly. That's not good. That clutch goes off very instantly. I was supposed to go with that really good. Until that cuts something off. Wait. Started the clutch. I really need to clutch. There we go. Well, that fourth gear is very, very long as well, so yeah, just because we're doing 50 about 1,000 RPM. Which down cases and miles an hour this time. Which I could change the miles an hour. We might take this to an American map, potentially. When we do both commentary and open wheel drives of this bus. Oh yeah, away we go. But like I said, yeah, the reason why I didn't upload is because I want to see what was happening over the last couple of days here in South Australia. We're now on a full lockdown for 6 days, which I mean 6 days is not a long time, which is great. So meaning most speedo not working. I don't know. We'll see if it does work. Alright, we'll go up to here. We're going to start in 4th gear. Which might be a little bit hard. I don't think it will do it because 4th gear is very, very long. And obviously the clutch, the clutch engage, the clutch has a very low clutch weight. So let's go right up to the top. Okay. Yeah, it's got like a very, very, very high bright. Like, yeah, you can't start 4th gear. You can only start 2nd and 1st. Because of the bad clutch. Like very engaged and I don't really like that. So, because when I go to 40, yeah, once I go 40, I'm on the island. So I would have had to start at 40 kilometers per hour, which you cannot do. So do not start this bus in 4th gear. Or the highest gear, you can't do it. Anyway, let's go ahead and do a quick U-turn. That's what we always do. Once we've done our initial test, we'll test out the U-turn. Then we'll do a lap, and then we'll test it at the top speed before giving it the pros and cons. So let's go ahead and do the U-turn now. So there we go. We're on first gear. Full stop. Full lock on the steering wheel. Let's see how we go. That's right. But it's a weird clutch, like you used to. Um, but at a certain point, like in the middle, somewhere where your clutch engages. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and so here we go. Obviously, this is a very, very big red flag. So there we go. Alright, let's try hit out school bus. So yeah, so definitely something if you are interested in school bus, this is the one to get on. For a while, someone else makes a school bus, which I'll be happy to check out in the future if necessary. So we're already up to episode 5. We're actually coming close to the end of season 3 for the review. So we are also seeing a pattern of our odd number buses are manual transmission, slightly incremental like cars that we checked out first. Episode 3's bus, which was the Carosa, and now this. So the next bus will be an automatic, for sure. I might do this whole race and just track and forth. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'll do this whole track and forth. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, God. I've broken it. I've broken it. Whatever I was shifting now, I was shifting at around about 23 RPM according to my dash. So, yeah, I can't see the speed though working. Yeah, I can't see the tachometer because the steering is not right. I can't adjust the steering wheel. But third gear, and yeah, the speedo does work. So that claim I already had, so that lap was kind of ruined, so that was my fault. It's turning circles, the turning circle like moving forward that quick, yeah, this must be really doing that. But yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. It's back on the wrong way again. 80. I'll have to test out the top speed, but I will have to run it up to like 40 max RPM on my feet because I can't see it. So I can't see the tap order very well, so I'll be definitely. So I might do another lap. Yeah, I'm going to do another lap because that lap. Actually, no, it's alright. It'll be alright. We always usually do one lap. It goes to show you how bad it's turning, so there you go. Anyway, let's go ahead and do our top speed test. We've done our lap. It goes to show you now. Can't really go around turns that good for this bus. It says I still is. PDF is not kind of. I might actually quickly put a new down. Nah. Yeah, I will. So I can see where it revs to. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and put a neutral. We can do that without the clutch, but you do need to shift the gears with your clutch. Which I thought it wouldn't, but no, you need the clutch to shift gears, which is good. Because I've seen people play that how to move. You use the clutch and it's treated like a manual. It's in reverse, doesn't have the reverse thing, but we'll check out the lights anyway once we're at it. So we've got brake lights, headlights, right up there, hazards, high beams, that's right. Hazards work, high beams, they do work, boom. And yeah, that's how it works. Alright, let's reverse back a little bit. That's what I need throttle. But no, it's weird. It's definitely weird compared to the other manual buses that we've driven, because the other manual buses have pretty decent clutches. But yeah, what I'm going to quickly do, I'm going to quickly grab another dashboard that has a higher, oh geez, I don't know how is it only higher? Yeah, so I only got 900 RPM. Anyway, I'm going to grab another dashboard. I'm going to probably grab something like a car dashboard. So let's go ahead and add an empty page, add a widget design. I'm going to go to the community tab and I'm going to search for what's a car brand? Lamborghini, why not? Let's do a Lamborghini dashboard. Let's see if we can get a Gallardo one. See if anyone's made a Gallardo one. Or even an Aventador. Someone's made an Aventador one, someone's made a Hurricane one. Has someone made a Gallardo one? I don't know why I'm wondering a Gallardo. Nah, we'll just do a Lamborghini Aventador one, that's alright. Because of how high the rev range is. If it had a very high rev range, we'll use a dashboard, different dashboard. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's do about 3100 RPM. It doesn't have indicators, right? Let's see how we go with going. So let's do it. So first gear, watch it. Second gear. Second gear engagement time. Third gear, we're at 50. This dashboard's cool because it's got the digital feed out. Let's hit a horn actually. Let's hit a horn there. That's that. Okay, that's 77. We might be heading to somewhere 8 o'clock here now. Let's see if we can get to 100 at least. Before that's 90. Come on. I mean, if we can make it to 100, that's great. But I don't know. But I don't really like it. But okay. 99, I'll take 99 though. But obviously it didn't make the seat. So I actually turned down my settings because I found out that the game was a little bit laggy. That's why I like it. Anyway, so that is the American school bus. So I hope you did enjoy that. The right mirror's not working. I haven't done a thing there, so it's kind of laggy. Oh, the left mirror's working fine. It's because I damaged it. There you go, you can start it. Probably that bit. There we go, we're running. So, that is the International School Bus. Now it's time to talk about the pros and cons. Let's start with the pros. Well modelled, fun to drive, and what else is there? And yeah, well modelled, nice to drive, and really good texturing. For cons, number 1, no buttons work. Number 2, it should have been automatic and not a manual. And number 3, 4th gear is a very long gear. It's like an automatic gearbox, like I said, it should have been automatic. So overall, I give it a 6 out of 10. Do I recommend it? If you're looking for a school bus, then yes, this is the one for you. If you're not, don't bother with it. So I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to download it, and also the Toki test track down below as well. So for now, that's where we're going to wrap things up. That is the international, it's an international, international international FE, something like that, school bus. But I mean, overall, I really like it though. It's actually because it's really fun. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like down below. If you're stopping by for the first time, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I upload videos every single day. Take care, have a good one. Bye bye.